Hi everyone, good to see you again. This is CSTOYS International, and we just finished at a coffee break and come back. Now we have a couple more demonstrations, and so the next one is the Ultra Act. Yes, the Ultra Act is something that I've been waiting for, because this is the very first time that Ultraman again version 2, okay, and they really worked on the design and redesigned it. And in the molding, seems that Bandai is very proud of what they have done. But let's find out how good they are. Okay, all right, here we go, and let me move that to the table. Okay, so here we are on the table. Let me just go back. Now this is the package. Okay, Ultraman. So the same logo, but they have changed the design more like a flashy, nice designs, not like before one and Ultraman's. Okay, I know I can tell that what they have done even from the outside of the package. Can you see that he's buried there? Has that more accurate muscle designs, right? Right. And I remember that the first Ultraman, not really didn't have that kind of the curve and details. And so even from the outside of the box, I can see that what they have done. And let's see. Look at this. Wow. I like that, the picture. Ultraman. Nice. Ultraman series no Genten, the original point of the Ultraman series. And all the effective parts comes with, and also they redesigned that, and those even the effect parts as well, even more sharp points. So which is good, looks good. And look at that, what they can do with that, all the unbelievable joints. Great posing. Yeah, I remember that when the Ultraman fight against the kaiju. He's always do the fighting pose like this. That looks good. Oh, by the way, this is the little small leaflets that they include in the package, and I just found this one, and これが Act だ. Okay. So they are very serious about they are very excited about. Oh, there we go. The S.H.Figuart. Okay. I found this one in the Akiba. No, Den-O. Okay, S.H.Figuart Den-O. I found this one, leaflet. Okay. Now, shall we? Okay. Oh, see that? They have the original Ultra Act leaflets. 6 brothers. Nice. These Ultraman, brothers mantle, sold separately, but the new Ultra Act series has that all the capable to wear these Ultra mantle, which is very good. Okay. Oh, hold it again. Alright, so let's, nice shiny backgrounds. Let's open up. Oh, I see, they have taped it. Okay. I don't know how they decide that taping or not to tape, because it looks like it's not a big package. some package don't have that taping. Oh, one more. Okay. All right, so let's take a look. All right. Well, all the Ultraman, if you're not familiar with the Ultramans, that they look pretty much the same. Actually, their design is simple, but the Ultraman, this is the first original Ultraman, and I grew up with that. Okay, and this is the his bust area, and yeah, has that more volume. I have to say that. And I mentioned that his belly has that. You can show that little muscle there. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at the parts. All right. This is one of the effect parts. Okay. And I remember the original the first Ultra Act Ultraman, the special effect parts was more like a round shape, and you can see more has sharp edges there. But the first one was really didn't have that anything like a sharp like item pointing out places like that. And this is another effective parts. Death ray from his hand. Again, they really did the nice work on the designing those the special beam. Very good. How about here? Okay, so looks like this is the another effect part. Oh yeah, this is the design for the land. And actually, the one that when he start running, and this is the effect parts that to make that him pose, and all the dirts, kicking out all the dirts. Well, I didn't know that he has a peace sign. Okay, Ultraman with the peace sign. Interesting. Okay, so what is that? This small red? Yes. I'm assuming that this is the color timer, I believe. Yeah, we'll find out more. Okay, so the more hand pieces like that. Okay, and let's see, there's one more small part on the top. Okay, what's this? Oh yeah, okay, this is the small parts that goes into his back for the mount joint. The brother's mount needs that special stand, and then this small joint part is the one that attached to the mantle supporting pole, I guess. So that's something small parts. With that, okay, Ultraman. So it's time for him to wake him up. All right. Oh, かっこいいね。Well, I must say that my first impression of this figure, it looks good. Has the more good design, more nice shapes. Kakkoiyo. Looks pretty good. Look at that. His, all the muscles. Okay, so let's take a look. And so we'll go down. Nice balance. Nice balance on that, the standing pose. I like that. Okay. All right. So let's check that, posing abilities now. Okay, 1 second. I think I need to wear the glasses. Okay. All right, let's have the lights on it. Is that too bright? Let's just turn on the lights. Maybe too bright. Maybe this is better. Okay. So the more details on the his face mask. The one of the thing that we always enjoy the Ultraman. And then his eyes. Well, some people don't like it. I heard that, but yes, I can agree. But the when you look at his eye, ultra eye, so that's what we go, has a special kind of designing. Can you see that? Even though it's just a clear plastic, they put the very nice details, just like the show in the video, in the TV programs. Has the little bumps on the eyeballs. I don't know if I say eyeball or not. I hope you can see that. Look at this. See that? Nice detail on the those transparent plastic parts, eyeballs. Okay. Nice, right? And so let's check that capabilities. All right, good. Has the double joint here. Nice, nice elbow. Good muscles. Oh, I really like the line here. Very nice. Okay. Now, to make that his special fighting pose, and I heard that Bandai put that extra parts inside. Now, see that the little parts there. Usually you don't see that, but when he bend out his body, you can see that the little extra parts over here and over here to able to not to disturb the designs. Okay. Very good. I like that. So extra parts are inside to make it more look good. Okay. All right, and now so I like to just try that this posing. This one is a very very important posing, and the one that Bandai is very proud of. So we should try that. And I guess first we need to change the hand. Okay, we need this and open hands. When you start fight, he has an open hand. Well, it looks like that every hero has their own, original fighting pose. Some heroes, make the fist, some don't. And then the Ultraman, I had received that he has the, closing fist, but most of the time he has an open hand like this to start the fight. Okay, so with that picture, he has a very nice angle on the upper part of the body, and then his head part is way up. Like this, okay, and his body is very, lean on the front. Wow. You see, still see that those extra parts here to not ruin the designs. Just remember that his fighting pose is just like a wrestling, There. How is that? Okay. Yeah, this is really the design that fighting pose that Ultraman had it in the TV programs. I remember this. Very nice fighting pose. And just a little, not the information, but it's just something that I remember. That because that first Ultraman was introduced in like the 60s, okay, 1960s, and I used to watch that the real time, okay, because I was born in 1963. Can you believe that? Okay, 1963, and that was my birth year. And I remembered I saw that Ultraman's like when I was very small, 3, 4, 5 or something like that, and those are the era that the professional wrestling became very, very popular, big hit in Japan. Okay, and so there are many professional wrestlers, and everybody was so excited, including my grandmother. Okay, I remember the grandmother was so excited and watching that big big guys fighting in the wrestling programs. And so those are the time that heroes that use lots of the wrestling techniques. So it's no wonder the first Ultraman, yeah, the first Ultraman had the kind of wrestling style fighting pose. Okay, so I think that's makes sense that it's really reflects that those era that which era that you are living in, and what kind of sports or style of that popular fighting, either martial arts. I noticed that the more and more martial arts style is welcome into the hero programs, including Super Sentai and Kamen Riders. I don't think. Oh no! Wait a minute. And yes, and it's even for the Ultraman series too. Like if you can remember the Ultraman Rio. Ultraman Rio was that more focused on the Uchu Kempo. Yes, and so those are the times that I remember the Bruce Lee, and maybe a little bit too early, but the Jackie Chan maybe. But Bruce Lee was definitely the very popular figures, and his style was also his greatness and very popular, and I'm sure that hero styles and Ultraman also use that style as well too. Wind Spectre, okay, I'm not sure, and I really didn't see that Wind Spectre much, so I'm not sure about that. Okay, but it's very interesting. If you take a look at these heroes and which era, what kind of the era that they were living in, and then what kind of lifestyle, society that we used to live, and it's always has a reflection from the actual social style that we used to have. Okay. I don't know, but just I thought about it. But when you look at that, I think this is really the wrestling style, isn't it? Like this. I like that. And then Bandai really made a very good position styling effect. Yeah, this is the wrestling style. Nice figure, okay? Now, allow me to take one picture for this, wonderful figure. I like that very much. はい、いらっしゃい。こんにちは。All right, one more picture here. Okay, so I believe that this is end of this demonstration, and there are more effect parts and everything that comes with it. But I like to just show you just quickly. Okay. Now I'm going to bring that effect part on the stage. And this is the one of the writing, he used that. He has several techniques for using his ability to shoot out the disc rays. And this is the same disc rays, but he used it in a different shade. Okay. All right, and also this is the those are the interesting parts. Now this effect parts should be used in like the form of this. See that this is definitely the one of the best picture. I really love that. And then when he start running, kicking that all the ground, and then lots of the dirts, and we'll shoot spread it out. And so this is the effect parts. So if you like these figures, making that this running scenes, and definitely you will need that this parts. Okay, so it's a great figure once again, and I really like to congratulate the Bandai's to create these wonderful figures. And then this is one of the favorite figures so far, and then I'm gonna put it onto my special special shelves. Okay, so hope that you can grab this, and together with don't forget we got the Brothers mount as well. Brothers mount, it's been quite long time to been out of stock, but we got lots of them. So yes, it's time to have that all the Bruta brothers to have the brothers. The brothers mount. And so far we have the Zoffy and Zoffy's mantle. Now we have the Ultraman, so he's going to wear that, and of course, and then I would like to show you all the pictures later on. I will be taking that. Okay, so I hope that you enjoy that, and we'll put those pictures on our Facebook, and I hope you enjoy that. Okay. Yeah, you should get this Ultraman, and be sure to check that our update and. As you know, because of the PayPal issues, our activation time has moved from the Sunday activation. Now we have the Monday activation, 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time, and Tuesday morning and 10 a.m. Japan Standard Time. Okay, so the new activation time. So please make sure to check that. And now we have the mobile phone site. If you're using that, your iPhone, iPod Touch, or other smartphones, now you can access to our mobile site, and then you can do the same shopping. It's maybe much more easier for you guys to check that, check out and everything. So I hope that you can use that too. All right. Okay, so that's all for this Ultra Act new Ultraman. Thank you very much. We will continue that a couple more demonstration after this, so don't go away. We'll be back. Thank you. Yeah, including Android. Okay, I already tested that. All right, thanks.